Hey guys, today I am going to do my unboxing of my Erin Condren Life Planner. Just got this box yesterday, but I didn't have a chance to film yesterday, so I sat and stared at it all night. But this morning I have a chance to film. Just a disclosure, opening up my life planner, I sliced my finger open. I was opening up my box so that it was easier when I was filming and like slitting the tape, and I sliced my finger open. So this lovely Iron Man Band-Aid will be featured in my video. Very cute, right? Yeah, I hadn't had my coffee yet. I was waiting for my coffee to brew. Like, oh, I'll slice the tape on the box open so that I can, it'll be easier when I'm filming. Well, I missed the box and sliced my finger. Anyways, but I have my coffee now. Let's take a second just to appreciate this really cute mug. I don't know if I'm able to show you because it's kind of full, but it's Chip. I don't think I'm gonna be able to show you, but it's my Chip mug from Disney World. It's like super cute, but it's really full. So anyways, okay. So let's get back to what we're here for, which is opening up the Life Planner box. I'm just gonna open it and pull the packing slip out, but I haven't even done that yet. So this is a true unboxing. I haven't looked at anything inside yet. All right, so the packing slip is out, so I'm just gonna open the box. Now bear with me because I'm working around a tripod, so it's a little tricky. All right, so it's open. It looks like it got shifted around a little bit in shipping, because usually this is like perfectly packaged, so it must have gotten shifted in shipping, which is no big deal. They include a sticker that says BU and then a postcard. All right, let's open it up. Okay, so I did order some accessories with my planner. I actually ordered 2 planners, so we'll get into that in a second, but just to go over the accessories, I ordered the sticky notes, the new watercolored sticky notes. Those are super, super cute. And I use these for pre-planning in my planner, and I love them because they snap right into your planner. So these are one of my favorite Erin Condren products. The next thing that I ordered was the snap-in bookmarks. These kind of remind me of the Planner Kate snap-in bookmarks, but I wanted to see what the quality was because these are the most functional bookmarks for me because I like that they take up a lot less space than the rulers. And they pop out and there's a little bit of color so you can actually see it because the ruler is just clear. So I wanted to give those a try. And then I ordered the new sticker book. So this is the new sticker book. I think it's called, okay, so it's the Designer Sticker Book Classic Collection Edition 2. So there was an edition before this, but wow, these are really pretty. Yeah, I like these a lot. Rose gold. And the main reason why I wanted these, well, because they're pretty, but I also, oh my God, look at that little strip of washi. That's so pretty. I also wanted it for these thinner strips to use to mark off travel in my monthly section on my, like the monthly view. I wanted these to mark it off because I've been having trouble kind of finding peace with my monthly section. I think this might help because it's a little bit thinner. So I wanted to give those a try, but then, I mean, you can't beat these other stickers. They're so pretty. Little check boxes and flags. That's really pretty. Very cute. So I picked one of those up. And then I picked up a few covers. So this one I saw on Pretty Living's review of the new Erin Condren Life Planners, and I had to have it. It was so pretty. It's very pretty in person too. But this is I probably wouldn't have ordered this if I hadn't seen it on her review. But I'm glad I did. And then I ordered the travel watercolor cover. Again, very pretty. Okay. And now we have them. Now you'll notice that I ordered 2 planners. One of them is in colorful and one of them is in the neutral. And that's because I wanted to see them in person. I am a visual person. I need to have it in my hand so that I could see it up close in person to see which one I liked. So what I figured is I would use my credits to get both of them, and then whichever one I don't choose to use, like last year, I will give the other one away to one of you guys. So stay tuned for a giveaway post. It might be on Instagram or I might do it through YouTube, but I'm gonna be doing a giveaway soon. All right, so let's take them both out. I think I'm gonna move this box out of the way. All right, so one big change that I made was I went with a rose gold coil. I was just looking for something a little bit different than what I've had, because for the past, I don't know, what, 4 or 5 years that I've been with Erin Condren, I've always had the silver coil. So I wanted to go with something just a little bit different. So that's why I went with the rose gold, and it looks really pretty in person. I was debating on either doing rose gold or black, but I just felt like, for me, the black was a little bit too dark. But I thought the rose gold was just a little bit brighter than the black. For me, it's just a personal choice, but I love the black too. Of course, I'm like, should I have gotten the black? But I'm happy with what these look like so far. So I'm gonna go through each one at a time. I'm not gonna go into like too much detail, but just to give you guys a quick overview and my thoughts on each of them. Start with the colorful and then we'll move to the neutral. So as always, they included a ruler, which has a protective film, which I did not know about for like my first 4 planners. I didn't know that this film was removable. So you just peel it up. It makes your ruler a lot clearer than I had in my previous years. So another big change they had was that they made the pouch removable, and like so you could put it wherever you wanted. I don't typically use the pouch a lot, but it's nice that it's removable and you could put things wherever you want. That's the only concern I have with a coil bound planner, even though that's a requirement for me. I am a coil bound planner to the fullest, but the only thing about that is that you can't like move things around typically. So it's nice to have some of the options movable. So inside the pouch they included some compliment cards, and then they included a little coupon book with 20% off for me and 20% off for a friend. This is a little sticker sample book. Oh, this is really cute. See, I love little things like this. Like these little freebies make a huge difference to me. I don't know why, but they do. I just like it. Although this got a little, looks like this one got a little bent, but that's fine. I like when they include new fun freebies. And then just a little card saying what they gave you. And this is the clip where you peel the back of this. Here, we can do it together. You just peel this little strip, and then you could clip it in wherever you want. And then the other big change was that it came with this little zipper opening, because before you used to have to press the seal together, which you still can do, but this is nice to have as a sealer to open and close if you do use this. So in the colorful, you open up, and on all of the new covers, they made this like a white erase board where you could use wet erase markers to, you know, make a dashboard of some sort for yourself. I probably personally won't use that, but it's an option if you would. They have the colorful vellum, that's really pretty. And then, obviously, the colorful is very colorful. I really like the calendar in the colorful. Because I believe in the neutral, it's pretty much black and white, but I really like the colorful option on the colorful planner. And then you get your greatest success is in believing yourself, and these are 12 slots, so basically for me that equates to 12 months. So I think what I'm going to use for this is just a picture of our family from my Polaroid zip printer for every month of the year, just to kind of keep track of things and see like our growth from, you know, month 1 to month 12. So I think that might be interesting to see. And then it looks like they kind of took the color scheme from the horizontal last year, because if you remember, the horizontal was very like subdued gem tone, like very calm, watery colored colors. I think that they pulled that and put it into the new planners, the new colorful planners. So it's not like navy blue and red. It's a nice like stormy blue color throughout the whole month of July. And then they changed a couple things with the weekly layout. They added back the thankful thought. Personally, I don't use that, but I'm not opposed to having it, because I think that might be a good place again for a picture or even your thankful thought or a sticker. It's kind of nice to have a little bit of extra space to decorate more, because in the previous years hourly they didn't have this, so it was pretty much just very basic columns and rows and checklists. So this gives you a little chance to decorate if you do that. So this was something I was really interested to see, because in the previous years Erin Condren Life Planners, when a month would start and a new month would begin, because when a month would end and a new month would begin in like the middle of the week or wherever in the middle of a week spread, it would be a very stark contrast between the previous month and the new month. And that was something I didn't really care for, because it was very difficult to kind of plan like that. It looks like they kind of faded it in to the new months are like faded in with the watercolor. Personally, I would have rather have this be all purple or all yellow. That's just me. I get why they do it, because they want you to be able to see when a new month is beginning, but for me, I like when it's all one color. And then November is blue. December is like a brighter green color. There's January, just to give you an idea of the weekly pages. February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, and then October is like an orange color, but I feel like it's orange, but it's not like that super bright orange, because I think last year it was orange and brown maybe, or orange and, it was two like bright colors. This is a lot more subdued, which I personally like. And then November, December, and then you get into your notes section, which is some lined paper, some graph paper, and then watercolor at the top. And then in the back they have this calendar, which to me, I would think like goals for the month or maybe projects for the month is what I would put under here. I mean, just to be honest with you, I typically, and this is something I kind of want to work on, but I typically don't use the planner for anything really besides the monthly spread and the weekly spread. That's just me. I know a lot of people, I mean, it becomes like a workhorse, which is awesome. I wish I had, like, I wish my brain worked that way. I just typically don't flip to the back pages. I don't know why. I mean, it's something I could work on and see if I could figure out uses for this stuff, but for someone who does think that way and works that way, this is really functional. In the back, they have the event stickers that they always include, and then some rounded blank stickers, some corner, like the cutaway corners, flags, I guess you could call it, and then plain ones, and then this is new. This is their new style of the folder in the back, which I know a lot of people were kind of wishing that this went all the way here. In previous years when I used this would always rip anyway, so I kind of like that it's cut away right here, and I could just tuck, back here. I always tuck my perpetual calendar inside of here, and then I refer to that when I'm doing my monthly spreads for birthdays, anniversaries, stuff like that. And then on the back, oh, this looks like it got a little damaged right here. On the back they have this snap pocket. It's like a half pocket, which will hold your perpetual calendar if you want. Some people keep invitations back here or things like that, you know, small pieces of paper. It's not as big, which is fine with me. I never really kept anything back there anyways. My stickers and stuff are kept in a different folder, so I'm not worried about that. And then the end of the book is another dashboard. So that is the colorful, super pretty, very similar to the last year's calendar with just a couple changes with the thankful thought, and then the watercolor up top and the more subdued colors. So that is the colorful, and then let's take a look at the neutral. So the neutral again came with a ruler, which I think the protective layer fell off, so that's no big deal. This is one of my favorite covers. Such a pretty cover. I like that a lot. So opening it up, you have the dashboard, just like the colorful ones. All the covers I think now have this on the back, at least the newer styled ones. Again, another pouch. Okay, and then you open up, and the difference is that the vellum in the neutral is black and white, and then you get the quote page, which is again a neutral color. Obviously it's a neutral planner. This is the big difference between the colorful and the neutral, is that obviously pretty much everything's black and white. That's what it's intended to be, more of a neutral based planner. But I've heard that some of the sticker shops on Etsy are making stickers to like add onto the bottom that add in color. So if you want like a little bit of color but not necessarily the colorful layout, you can always look on Etsy for those stickers. And if I can remember the name of the shop, because there's a specific shop that's doing it, I will link it below. And then another big difference between the colorful and the neutral is that there's different fonts. So there's like a more of a script font here, and then their standard Erin Condren font in the colorful. And I personally prefer the script font. Again, you get those 12-month slots, which I'll be using for pictures of my family. And then just to give you a comparison, this is the colorful, this is the neutral. They're like quotes at the beginning of the July page. So you get more of like a, obviously, neutral quote on the beginning. And then this is the monthly spread in the neutral, and you get into the weekly spread. Now, you'll see that the weekly does have a little bit of color. Obviously, these things are really easy to cover up if you needed to, but gives you like a little bit of color to kind of, if you're looking for inspiration as to what color to use for washi or whatever, because I personally, in the colorful that I have right now, I kind of like to play off of the colors that they provide, but if you wanted the neutral layout and just a little bit of inspiration, you still have that blue to kind of give you a guide if you want to match it up. So that is July, and then let's take a look at August. So again, August has yellow. So for the monthly transition, when the month starts in the middle of the week, it looks like they just highlighted the day with purple, which I love that idea. That's a great idea, in my opinion, because it doesn't really distract from the layout, but it lets you know that this is where the new month starts. And I like that much better than I like the colorful. So yeah, that to me is a great idea. And then obviously I don't have to flip. Well, I guess I could show you the colors that they used to accent the layout. So that's October. And October is a purple, or no, excuse me, an orange color. November is a blue color. December is green. January is like a teal color. All right, I'm gonna speed it up so you guys don't have to hear me count out the months and list the colors. Brings us to the note pages. Just one quick thing that I wanted to note is that I have the 18-month version, which I myself was confused when I first ordered it, because I've always ordered the 18-month planner, but not really realizing that I was ordering the months from July to January. I always thought for some reason that the 18 months was a longer planner at the back end, so like January through January and then an additional 6 months after that. I was wrong. So this basically takes you over from now until the beginning of 2017. I don't know why I didn't connect the two, but I didn't. So just so you know, if you order an 18-month planner, it is not going to start until January of 2017. The extra 6 months are from now until January of 2017. So you could start planning in it immediately if you don't have a planner or you want to switch over right away. Let's go back to the note pages. So you get some lined watercolored pages, some graph paper, and then some watercolor on top. And then again, the yearly spread with the check marks at the bottom, and your standard Erin Condren stickers, just like in the colorful. And then the folder for the black and white or neutral calendar is obviously black and white, and it does come with a colorful perpetual calendar. And then this is on the back in gold foiling, and then you're at the back of the planner with another dashboard. Now, looking at the planner, of course, you always want what you can't have, but I wish you could almost combine the two, because I like the colorful in terms of all of the accessories. So the calendar, the folder, the beginning calendar at the beginning of the month. Like, I wish those were all colorful, but I see why they didn't do that. Obviously, somebody who's going for a neutral look probably wants it to be neutral throughout. I wish you could almost combine the two, and I had the same problem when I was going between the vertical and the horizontal. I really liked the horizontal colors last year, but the vertical layout, and you couldn't combine the two. But she did come out with a new layout, so who knows, maybe one day you will be able to pick all your accessories. I think that would be a bit excessive on their end and a little bit difficult to manage, but if I had a perfect world where I was designing my own planner, it would be the neutral layout with a lot of the colorful accessories. So I am going to work with these a little bit, kind of get my feel for which one I want, and whichever one that I think would work best for me, I'll keep, and then I will be giving away the other one. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel, because that's probably where I'll be updating you first on the giveaway. It may happen over on my Instagram, which is @LivingTheWifeLife, but I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna run the giveaway this year, because it can get a little tricky doing it on YouTube, so it may be done through Instagram. So I hope you liked this unboxing and my fancy Iron Man Band-Aid. Obviously, receiving a planner is like the ultimate happy meal for a planner girl, and I don't get them that often. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I have gotten quite a few planners, but I don't know, there's something about getting a new Erin Condren that is just like, it's my favorite. So I will keep you guys posted on which one I use. And just to touch briefly, I went over this in my last video, so I won't go over it too much, but basically the only reason why I'm switching to a new planner is just because I think I found planner piece in the Erin Condren hourly, but I want it all in one book, because in my current hourly, I didn't start planning in it until May, so there's a bunch of months ahead of time that are just unused, and that bothers me for some reason. So I want it all in one book. So that's the only reason why I'm switching. If you are interested in an Erin Condren Life Planner, I'll have a link below for you to save $10 off your first purchase with Erin Condren. Otherwise, I will see you guys in my next video, hopefully a plan with me in whichever planner I choose. As always, I thank you for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Now, Plannertopia stickers are vinyl, so you do need to use a permanent pen, and my permanent pen of choice is the Le Pen permanent pen. I love this pen.